Today we'd like to introduce you to John Thomas Toys' latest creation, Lord and Master. And what amazing name, don't you think?
Very, very amazing.
It suits it, doesn't it?
It does suit it.
Yeah, sort of, especially the larger sizes. He would be your master, wouldn't he?
Would, definitely.
Yeah, although I hate to think where the blood flow would all sort of get a bit dizzy if it was really that big, wouldn't you?
I think you both would.
Look at the size of that.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, there's 4 sizes. Extra large or...
Tripped away an E.
Definitely with this one.
Yeah.
The large.
Medium. And the tiny one on the end, the small.
I'd say sort of, it looks tiny compared to the others.
Yeah.
But if you actually had a look at that separately,
Yeah.
Bit of girth.
you'd say that's still quite girthy.
Yeah.
It just looks small compared to the other sizes, that's all. 4 different colours, and it's nice to be able to show you all 4 at the same time so you can actually see the difference and what they look like in person, so to speak. So with 4 sizes, 4 colours, there's 2 firmness ratings. I think this one's a soft, this one's a medium.
I think that's soft. And I think that's medium.
Yeah, so we've got a mix, nice mix with these. So the soft is a little bit more squishy than the medium. So you've got that option when you order from John Thomas Toys as to what you want. Now, as I've said before, these are nice, girthy, heavy toys. So beautifully made silicone. Nice bit of a curve here. And lovely glands ridge here. And I love the shape, the way he curves beautifully. Just nice enough to get that G spot as you come in, isn't it? Yeah, that does make a good pleasure. And no, I did not play with this size before you ask. A wee bit big for me. I mean, yeah, sort of.
Yeah, he's a bit big.
I've just done some mental arithmetic.
What?
With 2 hardness ratings, 4 sizes and 4 colours, that's 32 different versions.
Wow.
So that's a lot of choice.
That is an awful lot of choice.
Yeah.
Now, he's got some beautiful veins throughout his shaft and a fantastic set of chunky balls at the end.
Yes, they're nice and chunky.
Yeah, and that means he's quite great at standing up on his own, and you can play with him a little bit if you're sort of gentle in this position without any addition. But because he's Racket compatible, you could use one of these to keep him upright better for you.
Which is?
The John Thomas Toys Racket compatible suction cup holder.
/ adapter.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Or because of the size of these, if you want to use it, you can use one of their Racket compatible stands. And
Yes.
that holder works fantastically
Especially
well.
on the bigger sizes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and because it can take the weight much better. But these do work brilliantly well, especially on the smaller sizes on the wall. I don't recommend it with the sort of the larger sizes, mainly because of the weight. It pulls it down, so it might slide down to a height that's a bit low for you. But it all depends on where you use it, how you use it. One thing I do recommend is a heck of a lot of water-based lube. Don't you agree?
Yes, hell of a lot.
Yeah.
We go through gallons of it.
We do.
Yeah, it's a good job. John Thomas Toys sell lots of the stuff as well.
Yeah.
So they have a nice selection for you to choose from too of water-based lube. Absolutely loved playing with it. Say my favourite part was the arch and that glands ridge. What was
I would
yours?
say again the arch to reach the G spot. That felt quite nice.
Yeah.
I quite like the blend of silicone they use.
Yeah, and the drag.
It's draggy
Draggy.
for a bit of stimulation, but not sticky. if you
Yeah.
know what I mean.
Yeah.
They've
It's
got the
nice.
texture right,
Yeah.
haven't they?
And there's some very fine details on the surface.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, even the balls have got lovely skin wrinkles on them.
Oh, you've got to wrinkly balls.
Oh yeah, definitely. But the nice thing is with the balls, if you can take the length, they give you something nice to bounce on. But they also give you something good, meaty to hold on to, so you can really grip that.
Yeah.
You should see his face in the background here. So you can really grab hold of those balls nice and tight so you can ram it in better.
No balls were hurt in the making of this production. Thankfully.
Yeah, I would recommend that if they were real set of balls, but they're not, so you can really go to town on them.
Yeah.
That being said, you can also use these on a fucking machine or using a strap-on. Just bear in mind the weight. Now, John Thomas Toys do issue a full list of measurements on their website. Please take note. Depending on how you want to play, if you're thinking of using it on a machine, you need to know the weight so you can check that it will actually work with your machine, because if it's too heavy, your motor might not be powerful enough to actually move it, especially inside a tight orifice.
Yes.
With a big one.
With the meaty one at the end here. Or even this one could be a challenge for some machines. So it's worth bearing that in mind. But it's more so if you don't buy the wrong size for you. You don't want to buy a size that you cannot play with. There's nothing more frustrating and annoying than spending money on something that you cannot use. So don't let your eyes be bigger than your orifice.
Yes.
That's a good bit of advice.
That is a very good bit of advice.
So as I said, the small might look tiny compared to these, but it's still a nice handful. So he's still got a bit of a challenge there, depending on how you want to play and how much you can take. So bear that in mind. Do check out my full written review on the website. Do check out johnthomastoys.co.uk. They have some fantastic range of designs on their website. So if this one isn't for you, they've got lots of others to choose from.
Literally everything you could think of.
Yeah. And one thing we nearly forgot is John Thomas Toys also provide you with one of these.
Pillowcase.
No, it's not a pillowcase.
Right.
It's one of their storage bags.
They are
And
nice.
they work fantastically well. They are really well made and they will last probably as well as your toy will if you look after both.
Yes, if you look after it.
So hopefully you'll like and subscribe, and hopefully this has been helpful to you. See you again soon.
Bye.